Hey, welcome back to Soul Whispers Tarot. I'm Karen. Today's reading is urgent messages from your spirit guide. So what do you really need to know right now? If you would like to receive these readings every other day, then please subscribe to my channel, tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications, and that will notify you every time I post a new reading. Also, if you would like to receive a weekly collective Twin Flame Energy update reading, then please sign up to my email list because those are exclusive to email subscribers. The details for that are below this video in the description box. Okay, so in today's reading we have 5 sets of cards. Set of cards number 1 is the yellow, set of cards number 2 is the blue, set of cards number 3 is the red, set of cards number 4 is the green, and set of cards number 5 is the purple. Okay, so take some time to tune into the energies. You can close your eyes for a few moments, take a few deep breaths. And ask yourself, what do I really need to know from my spirit guides at this time? And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and see which set of cards you are drawn to the most. It is fine for you to be drawn to more than one set of cards as well. I'll leave a few more quiet moments here for you to see which set resonates with you the most. Okay, so let's get into the reading. So welcome to set of cards number 1. You've chosen the yellow crystal, and this is the solar plexus chakra card, and it's come out twice because there's the solar plexus chakra card here as well. So this is very relevant. I feel as though whatever the individual circumstances are for you, there's some kind of feeling of disheartenment or feeling disillusioned when it comes to some kind of success or some kind of manifestation that you're wanting to come in. You're feeling disillusioned at this time, you're feeling burnt out, you're feeling as though your goals, your dreams, whatever you're wanting to happen, you feel as though it's not happening at this time. And you know, the sun has literally just shined so bright just then, and there is the Ace of Pentacles here, which is like the Sun card. So Spirit is really saying that there is going to be light at the end of the tunnel. I am seeing a lot of yellow in the cards as well as blue. So solar plexus and throat chakra. So, and also third eye as well. That blue can be the third eye chakra. So Spirit is really saying to me that you need to stay positive. You need to focus on the outcomes that you want rather than focusing on what you don't want. Magic is going to happen. We have the magic card here. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment and move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Yes. So some of you may be trying to manifest a communication from someone, or you're trying to become more able when it comes to you communicating your truth. For others, you may be trying to succeed in career, because I'm seeing a lot of pentacles here, and the wheel of fortune can be about money or whatever manifestation. It's like you're trying to create this tangible new beginning, and it is going to happen because we have the wheel of fortune here, the wheel of the year. And Spirit is saying that your manifestation, what you're wanting to happen, it's going in a cycle. It's pointing to Yule here. So that may be an indication that what you're trying to manifest is going to happen in December at Christmas time. But also this is like winter. So there's Spirit is saying there's a clearing out of what isn't serving you, whether that's limiting thoughts, whether it's you burning yourself out by trying to micromanage and control the manifestation and trying to make it work. This is coming to an end, that cycle that's blocking you, because when we want something so much, when we try to manifest something so much, we actually repel it, because it becomes this energy of desperation, and deep down it's because we don't believe, or we're worried it's not going to happen, and so we try and force things, and that's an energy of resistance. That's like a low vibration that blocks your manifestation from coming in. So this is the cycle that's ending. Any blocks, anything that's been holding you back, most likely it's in your thought patterns, because all that is required is our belief in the manifestation. So yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is saying that your abundance is coming in, but you just need to believe in it. We have Strength in reverse. So yeah, and that is the number 8 card. 8 is the infinity symbol. So whatever you put in, whatever beliefs you have on the one side is what manifests and reflects back to you, that infinity symbol. So don't be harsh with yourself, try not to blame yourself, but just be mindful if you're focusing on more on what you don't have rather than imagining yourself with that manifestation right now. So in order to do that, you can write down affirmations where you imagine that your manifestation is already here. You can say, thank you so much for ... Thank you so much for the manifestation of, whatever it is that you want. And take about 5 minutes every day to focus on yourself, really in that manifestation, having that thing, having what you want, what you're desiring, having that success, having that relationship, having that communication, whatever it is. Really take 5 minutes every day to focus on and really get into the feelings as well, because the feelings are extremely important. Feeling how you would feel emotionally, the emotions you would experience if that thing was already happening, if that manifestation was already here. So some of you may be feeling like an outsider. You may be feeling some kind of rejection with this 5 of Pentacles, or you could be going through financial struggles. So again, if there's a lot of fear is a very strong vibration. Fear kind of manifests what we don't want even quicker, but having faith, being positive, that is stronger than the fear vibration. And there's always a delay in your manifestation. There's always a lag from what you believe, what you're believing in, what you're focusing on, and then there's a delay, and then your manifestation comes in. So that's a good thing, because you can change your thoughts. You don't think something negative and then it immediately manifests. There's that delay point, so you can change your thoughts to be more positive, and that is a more powerful energy, and so that positivity manifests, reflects back to you. So there's the Ace of Cups. This is all about a new beginning. This is all about finding peace within your heart, peace with this situation, a realization of how you may have subconsciously been holding yourself back through fears. This could potentially be a new beginning in love for some of you. Someone coming in with that cup, with an open heart, expressing their emotions, wanting that tangible new beginning. Some of you may be trying to manifest a house, and there's just a lot of anxiety going on at this time. Commander Ashtar, call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. So to me, this is not taking charge in terms of trying to force everything to happen, but it's time for you to take action in terms of becoming more mindful of your thoughts. Are your thoughts positive, or are they blocking you? Are they limiting you? And we have third chakra, the solar plexus, inner harmony. I trust my innate wisdom and respond accordingly. I do not allow my mind to create doubt or to override my strong gut feelings. I accept and express my feelings while accepting the feelings of others. I am at peace with myself and those around me, and I do not harbor unrealistic expectations of myself or of others. I release the need to control others. My personal power is free from ego and from any desire to manipulate or exploit situations or people. The foundation of all my thoughts and actions is trust in myself. So inner harmony is going to come through surrender, through acceptance, through handing over how your manifestation is going to come in, handing that over to spirit. You don't have to be in control of the hows, the whens. Just trust, if you feel divinely called to take action, then listen to that intuition. But you need to have that stillness in order to be able to hear that intuition, because when you're worrying, when you're stressing, you're going to want to seek answers straight away, and you're coming from a place of fear. Whereas if you take the time to meditate, if you take the time to be still, to ground yourself with this earth card, then that is when your heart is going to have the chance to open. To me, the heart is the gateway to your divine intuition. So magic is manifesting. Your goals, your dreams are going to become a reality if you take the time to really just allow your manifestation to come in and have peace. Trust the universe is delivering what you are desiring. So earth, learning how to be human in the world but not of it. So you may be feeling very isolated. You may feel as though you don't fit in with the crowd because you're very different. You're an empath, you're a starseed. You come from somewhere else. A different dimension is where your soul is from. So yeah, you may be focusing on feeling rejected, abandoned, like things don't work out for you, all things like that. But you're here for a reason. Spirit is saying you have a really powerful divine mission, and it's about, you need to have that self-esteem, that confidence within yourself to know that you can make a difference to other people's lives. I feel like that is definitely your life purpose. We have cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. So yeah, there is a sense that you've hit rock bottom because your thoughts have gone into a downward spiral, and then you may see those negative manifestations even more, which may have been this vicious cycle, creating even more fear. It's time to take action. It's time to take a stand and, stop those negative thoughts and take that time to meditate in order to achieve that. And then this magic is really going to come into your life. Things are really going to change for the positive. So this is a really strong message, to keep having faith, have the confidence that you are powerful and create your manifestations. Really look into your belief systems. If you have negative beliefs, try and write in a different column, the column next to it, positive affirmations that positively counteract those negative or limiting beliefs, and then just repeat those and really feel the feelings for about 5 minutes every day. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications. That will notify you every time I release a new reading. If you would like to receive a weekly twin flame energy update for the collective, then please sign up to my email list. The details for that are below this video in the description box. So thank you so much for joining me here. I really do appreciate it. And now I'll move on to the next set of cards. Welcome to set of cards number 2. You've chosen the blue crystal and this is the throat chakra. Okay, so what I'm picking up on is that you are feeling hurt right now based on either a masculine, in most cases, doesn't necessarily have to be, but you're feeling hurt by someone either being harsh with you with their words, harsh words, maybe controlling, or it could be the opposite. You're feeling hurt by someone who's withholding their expression from you, withholding their feelings, not telling you what's going on, shutting you out, a coldness, or someone just arguing with you or criticizing you, something like that. You're feeling like you need to protect yourself. You're feeling as though you've had to shut your heart down. It may have caused you to go into a place of confusion. You have the Hermit in reverse, so you're feeling isolated. You know, even if you're around this person, a lot of the time it's like internally you're feeling shut off. You've got your walls up, you've got your guard up, you're trying to protect yourself. And spirit is all around you. We have guide, represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. And victim prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. Okay, so with the throat chakra, this is really saying to me that you are going through lessons right now to do with having healthy boundaries. Yeah, look at this. We have you got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. So you may be dealing with someone who is either extremely defensive with you, they're distant, they're afraid of commitment, and so they've got too many boundaries up. And you may be feeling codependent upon them. You may be feeling extremely hurt because they're not taking a leap of faith. You may even be questioning whether you should stick around or move on from this person because there's a sense that you keep feeling hurt over and over again. It's really affecting your self-worth and self-esteem. Or it could be that this other person is codependent and they're very clingy, they're very controlling. Perhaps they may have a set of expectations that they're rigidly wanting you to live up to. So however it resonates, it could be you that has those expectations. It could be them. One person wanting to kind of micromanage things, the other person looking for freedom, feeling oppressed a little bit by that. So there's a sense of wanting this positive change in the connection, but someone isn't taking a leap of faith, or maybe this has really knocked your confidence and made you question whether this is the right person for you. So now you're being overly cautious. You've lost sense with your intuition a little bit. You're in your mind a lot. You're trying to figure things out, but you're not seeing the light because you're in a lot of fear. There is healing that's going to occur with the star. And look, spirit is all around you. There's all the little fairies or spirit guides around her. The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. So you're feeling very imbalanced, you're feeling very worried, you may be thinking, does this person truly love me or not? Are they trying to manipulate me, or are they just very sensitive, or are they holding back because they're overwhelmed, or are they holding back because they don't care? So this is very much a lesson about having healthy boundaries, about speaking your truth. Solar plexus chakra. I honor myself by doing things that please me, not only those that please others. Okay, so someone's definitely got expectations of you, or maybe you feel as though you have to impress this person or prove yourself to this person. You may be overgiving, you may be denying your own needs, and completely burning yourself out because maybe you want something to happen or you're wanting some kind of healing. I am empowered as I release the need to live up to other people's unrealistic expectations of me. When I respect and approve of myself, others will naturally do the same. I teach others how to treat and respect me by how I treat and respect myself. I know I am worthy of love and respect. The boundaries I create with others acknowledge my self-worth. So yeah, definitely the need to create healthy boundaries. So, don't be afraid to speak your truth to someone, and tell them what your needs are. And if they overstep the mark, don't just accept that. Don't let them get away with that. Take a step back is what I'm feeling here. But go inwards. Your spirit guides are really trying to connect with you. They're really trying to give you guidance and answers, because I feel like you're very confused at this time. I feel some of you, there is this lesson here, and you may be feeling called to kind of stay in this situation in order to learn those lessons. But Spirit is saying it's going to be different for different people watching this. So listen to your own intuition. Learn to have those healthy boundaries. Never put up with any kind of abuse. Yeah. You're learning about codependency. There is a lesson here about, are you placing your sense of self-worth on someone else's shoulders? Are you basing how worthy you are on how this person treats you, whether they commit to you, whether they choose you or not, or whether they're nice to you or not? Are you subconsciously trying to heal inner child wounds? Because is this person somehow a reflection of the kind of relationship you had with your parents or someone else in your past? Are you subconsciously seeking validation from them, whereas now you need to go inwards? You need to love yourself. When I respect and approve of myself, others will naturally do the same. So take a step back, go inwards. Try and, read up on how to have that self-esteem, how to love yourself. Because, you are always worthy. You always have been, always will be. Spirit knows that. And they want you to know that. They want you to know that you're always good enough. And that these things that may be causing you to feel rejected or abandoned, they're not personal. They may seem extremely personal, but you have a soul contract. We all have soul contracts where we agree to meet other souls in order to learn lessons, in order to get us back to this self-worth, this self-esteem, be our true selves, speak our truth. And we often learn that through these difficult relationships where someone's overstepping our boundaries, or we're not speaking up enough about our needs. And then, it's not personal. Our souls agreed upon this in order to learn and heal and grow as a soul. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications. That will notify you every time I release a new reading. If you would also like a weekly twin flame energy update for the collective, then please join my email subscriber list. Those readings are exclusive to my email subscribers. All the details are below this video in the description box. So thank you so much for joining me here. I hope the message has been really helpful. And now I'll move on to the next set of cards. So welcome to set of cards number 3. You've chosen the red crystal, and this is the root chakra. So I'm really feeling as though we have the root chakra here as well. I feel as though you're feeling hurt at this time, because I feel there's someone in your life who is the energy of this trickster card in reverse. It's the shadow attribute, manipulating others through duplicity. And we have the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. So there's a sense that your dreams have been shattered, or you're afraid of your dreams being shattered. You may have based your sense of happiness, or you may have had expectations surrounding someone and a relationship. You may have felt as though when you were together with this person, or when you were going to be together with this person, then you would be happy, it would be your dream come true. But there's a sense that your dreams are being shattered, or maybe you have unrealistic expectations based on someone and a relationship, because in all honesty, I'm feeling as though this person isn't for your highest good. The Knight of Cups in reverse, this is someone who is a charmer. This is someone who races in and out of your life. This may be someone who wants no strings attached. They only want you in a sexual kind of way. Or they're very flirtatious. This could be a player energy. Someone who has a lot of false promises. Maybe they promised a commitment, a relationship. Maybe this is someone who cheated on you. This is a trickster. Someone who's being manipulative. Someone who isn't being their true self. It's all smoke and mirrors. The World in reverse. So yeah, there's been some kind of ending. You may feel as though it's unfinished business. You may still be hoping that this person's going to turn around and commit to you, because you have the Nine of Swords, which is sleepless nights, anxiety. You may not be able to trust this person as far as you can throw them, and that is what all your worries are about, because deep down in your gut, you know you cannot trust them. So this is saying that eventually you will realize that it's not worth your time and effort to keep investing in this person. You're going to take back your power. I feel like you've been giving away your personal power subconsciously by basing your sense of self-worth on this person's actions, you know, whether they choose you or not, whether they change or not. This person is, at the very least, emotionally unavailable. I feel like they're a player kind of energy. They're all talk, no action, false promises. Someone who's like that Don Juan, John, I don't know how you pronounce that, like a player energy basically. I feel like in hindsight, when you look back at this in the future, you're going to think, why the hell did I hold on to this person for so long? Why did I base my sense of self-worth on this person, and why did I allow myself to feel really chewed up and spit out by this person? And you know, it's not about blaming yourself, but this is going to be a lesson about higher learning. You have learned from the experience. More inner study is now required for further progress. So this is saying you need to go inwards. Why are you holding on to this person? Is it because subconsciously you have these inner child wounds or childhood wounds where you felt abandoned, rejected, or betrayed? Or have you had a pattern of kind of attracting that in relationships in the past? And is your inner child subconsciously holding on to this person to be the one to, you know, completely change, have a complete turnaround and commit to you, so you can tell yourself the story that you're lovable after all? And you know, that's not a story. You definitely are lovable just the way you are. You're definitely good enough. You're definitely worth, and you deserve a lot more than what this person is offering you. This person is not worthy of you. This person's actions are not worthy of you. It's all about you needing to realize that now. And you do that by going inwards and really asking yourself, be totally honest, why are you holding on to this person, especially if they're treating you really badly? Because that's eating away at your self-esteem. It's not making you feel good. So ask yourself, why are you allowing your self-esteem, your self-image to be impacted by anyone else, but especially this person? and see how it's a reflection of that childhood wound of perhaps abandonment or rejection, or what subconscious beliefs or stories do you have about love, relationships, your sense of self-worth? Because whatever we believe about ourselves is what we manifest on the outside. So this is a connection about higher learning. Spirit is saying it's now time to go inwards and do that inner reflection. Don't invest in this person or the relationship anymore. Invest in yourself. And if you take the time to really ask yourself these important questions, you'll have lots of revelations, you'll learn a lot, you'll have all these epiphanies, you'll realize why you kept attracting the same kinds of people, and that will break that cycle. When you are in that self-esteem, that someone who will know your worth will come into your life. So we have throat chakra and truthfulness. You need to be truthful with yourself about this circumstance. I feel as though this person isn't being truthful with you. You may feel as though it's unfinished business because you never got the truth of the matter. You never got the right answer. This person didn't give you any kind of explanation, but you need to get comfortable with the idea of not having that answer, because the answer resides within you. The answer is, what have you learned about this? What have you learned perhaps about not having enough boundaries, or ignoring your own needs, or overgiving, trying to prove yourself? If you haven't known or recognized your self-worth, then other people won't be able to recognize that within you as well. And this is not about self-blame at all. This is just about helping you to really realize that and change this cycle by becoming mindful and consciously aware of it. Setting boundaries. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. My integrity is supported when I express my thoughts and feelings. I am aware of excessively wanting to please others. I will maintain and grow my personal power by saying yes when I mean yes, and saying no when I want to say no. So this is about being true to yourself. Have you put up with things that you weren't really happy about deep down, but you thought that if you told this person that you weren't happy about that, then it might mean that they kind of walk away from you? Were you trying to hold on to this person at all costs, to the point of totally abandoning yourself? Spirit is saying that's what's happening here. If you're abandoning yourself, then you're going to experience other people on the outside appearing to abandon you. So wisdom and discernment. I am open to understanding the spiritual truth behind the situations occurring in my life right now. I trust in a higher source to guide me and to help others who ask for my guidance. And we have the root chakra again. Courage and faith. I embrace courage, faith, and adaptability, as they are needed for me to overcome my fear of change or of the future. You may be very fearful that if you're not with this person, then you're never going to be happy. Again, no other relationship is ever going to match up. You just feel as though your life's going to be shattered, your dream's going to be shattered, and you're going to be miserable. But that's not true. That is a story that you've been telling yourself, and that's what's created this fear and this codependency and trying to hold on, because you've based your sense of happiness outside of yourself. But everything has to come from within. Everything. You have to know your own worth. You have to create your own happiness. You have to tell yourself positive stories that really uplift you, such as, I know I'm going to be happy and fulfilled in my life no matter what's happening on the outside. It's all about what's going on the inside. And then what happens on the outside is it reflects that vibration that you are within. So you have to be happy. You have to be whole in the present moment. So Spirit is saying to really begin to work on creating that happiness within yourself. Maybe read up on self-esteem. Watch spiritual videos here on YouTube all about these kinds of things. But yeah, setting healthy boundaries, Speaking your truth, being honest with yourself about what your needs are, and don't over-compromise. Don't abandon yourself for anyone. Be true to yourself and you will attract people who are true to you, who love you, who cherish you for who you truly are. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications. That will notify you every time I release a new reading. If you would like to receive weekly twin flame energy updates for the collective, then please sign up to my email list, as those are exclusive to my email subscribers. All the details for those readings are below this video in the description box. So thank you so much for joining me. I really hope this reading has been helpful, and I'll move on to the next set of cards. Welcome to set of cards number 4. You've chosen the green crystal, and this is the heart chakra card, and it's come out twice. There's definitely going to be a healing of your heart chakra, or you're going through intense healing. You may be going through some pain at this time, emotional pain. You may be going through struggles, but there's definitely a sense of you perhaps struggling to accept support and help from other people, because we have Samaritan in reverse, and we have care and compassion and generosity. So it's either that you're finding it difficult to receive love, or you're feeling hurt because someone else is finding it difficult to let you in. You're trying to help them and they've got these walls up. It could be both. It's most likely a reflection. You're reflecting each other. But there's the 10 of Wands in reverse. There's some kind of burden. In the reverse position, it's like you don't want to put this burden down, or you don't know how to put this burden down. But this is wanting to come to an end, so you can have this deep healing, you can surrender, you can heal. The star is the healing card. It's about balance. It's about breathing, that sigh of release, letting go of anything that's pulling down your energy. So this could be that you're overworked right now, and Spirit is saying you need to take a step back. You need to reprioritize if you can, and release anything that's burning you out. Release anything that's dragging your energy down, even if it's a set of thought patterns. Healing is definitely occurring. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. So this may be saying that you're coming into like a physical healing, but you need to help yourself, or you need to accept help in some kind of way, or you need to accept some kind of healing, maybe doing energy healing or going to an energy healer, as well as looking into your physical health for some of you. So there's the High Priest. This is the Hierophant card. So this is saying that Spirit is really trying to communicate with you. Spirit's trying to get through to you. They're trying to help you, but perhaps you have so many burdens going on right now that you can't see clearly. You're not taking enough time to go inwards and really listen to their messages. They want you to slow down. They want you to calm down. They want you to be in a place of peace within. So this can really be that meditation could really help you, taking time to connect with Spirit. The cosmic heart. Interesting. We have heart and heart chakra and healing. Devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. So this could be also a message about your divine mission. You are here to send care and compassion. Someone may be needing a friend right now. Samaritan in reverse. It says exacting appreciation and recognition for the help that you offer. Or it could be if someone's hurt you or something, or if you're overly burdened with other things, someone is needing your help right now, but you don't have the time or the space or the mindset at this time to help them. Obviously, you need to look after your own health, mentally, emotionally, physically, first and foremost. But this could be saying that you have a lot of care and compassion. You have this cosmic heart. You're very intuitive. Your divine mission could be to help heal other people's hearts, help them to heal any wounds, have high self-esteem, connect more to their spirituality. The Ace of Wands and Harvest. So a bright new beginning is coming in. It's soon going to be harvest time. Whatever you give out is going to come back to you. So accept support from others. Try and support others as well. However it resonates. You have such a powerful healing energy, or you have the ability to heal yourself as well. The frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. So this is a message about that unconditional love for yourself, for others. Be kind and compassionate. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Yeah. So devotion. Some of you, I'm picking up, this is like a twin flame connection that you have in mind. And this is just like a green light, basically saying it's fine. It's good for you to give love. The more you give love, the happier you're going to be. Some people believe that happiness is in the receiving, but actually it's in the giving of unconditional love. So yeah, it said exacting appreciation and recognition for the help that you offer. So this is saying give your love, kindness and compassion unconditionally, because if you have expectations of getting that all back in return, especially from someone specific, then that expectation is going to create attachment. It's going to cause you to take things personally. If someone is in need of your help and they cannot give back equally at the time, or maybe ever, but if you have attachment to you're giving because you want to receive, then that is going to create pain. It's going to create expectations, and if those aren't met, it's going to disappoint you, it's going to hurt you. So this is saying you are either moving into more of a high vibration unconditional love. We have generosity here. Generosity is sharing. I give myself freely and I am open to opportunities to do so. I do this because I can and I expect nothing in return. Speaking from the heart will let those around me know how I feel about them. My generosity will touch other people's hearts and replenish their spirit. Through love, I have a positive, spontaneous, and lasting influence on the healing and transformation of both myself and others. So, yeah, this is a strong message here to tell you that it's perfectly fine for you to love unconditionally, express your love, give your love, as long as you don't have those expectations, and as long as you're not subconsciously doing things to seek approval, and therefore you're ignoring all of your own needs to try and get validation or prove yourself to someone else. Be in that place of true unconditional love. So I hope this message has been helpful. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications. That will notify you every time I release a new reading. If you would like to receive weekly Twin Flame Collective Energy Update readings, then please sign up to my email subscriber list. Those readings are exclusive to my email subscribers. All the details for that are below this video in the description box. So thank you so much for joining me here, and I'll move on to the next set of cards. Welcome to set of cards number 5. You've chosen the purple crystal, and this is the crown chakra. So I'm seeing that you're trying to manifest something, you're trying to create something, some kind of success in some area in your life. You're working really hard, you're doing the same thing over and over again, though. There needs to be some kind of change to your thought patterns or your way of going about this manifestation or whatever you're trying to achieve. Because although you're working hard, there may be this energy of holding on too tightly, and that is preventing from your manifestation from fully coming in. Abundance is wanting to come into your life. But we have the miser in reverse, which is the shadow attribute, and it says hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. So this could be, like I said, doing the same thing over and over, putting in a lot of effort, and it may seem like it's a real struggle to keep some kind of upkeep or to create a positive influx of this abundance in whatever area. It could be financially, it could be your career, you could be trying to create a successful business or going up the career ladder or something like that. There's a fear though, you're holding on too tightly, trying to make things happen, but you may have like this limiting beliefs or negative beliefs, and you may be seeing things as difficult, a struggle, or things aren't happening, or abundance isn't coming in the way that you hoped for. And it's a reflection of some kind of scarcity or lack mentality deep down. You're not believing in the manifestation, or you're fearful of losing what you've already got, so you're holding on too tightly, but that's actually holding you back from developing and growing further or increasing your business or whatever it is in some kind of way. Doing the same things over and over, expecting a different result is what Spirit is saying. So Page of Pentacles in reverse, yeah, you're wanting this abundance to come in. You're trying to manifest this. Look, he's using magic. But it's in the reverse position. You may have doubts about your manifestation powers, or you may be so busy focusing on actually putting in all this work that you're not dealing with or becoming mindful of your thought patterns that may be blocking. Because this is to do with the law of attraction. Whatever we believe, whatever we focus on is what we manifest more of. So if you feel like you have to really hustle, you have to work day and night non-stop to create this abundance or this manifestation, it's because deep down you're afraid of it not happening, or you don't believe it's going to happen, or you believe it's really difficult and a struggle, and it's manifesting more and more as a struggle. So you feel like there's some kind of loss, but this is a good thing. This is number 5 is about this change here. There's something you're going to be getting rid of, whatever isn't serving you, whether it's the limiting thought patterns, or you may be very disappointed, very disheartened and disillusioned by something that's not working out, like you've been trying to force it to work out but it's not been. But you're going to come into a place of acceptance. She's pouring out the contents of those cups there. So you're getting rid of whatever wasn't serving you. You may be making the positive changes that are going to create different results, more positive results. And then you're taking up these cups here and you're going down a different path, which is going to bring you to the abundance. We have the Sun card here, and this is like the harvest time, all these sunflowers. It's a bright new beginning. It's like you had to hit rock bottom, you had to sort of burn yourself out, you had to stress yourself out so much to the point where you just want to jack it all in. But you don't, because you're going to realize that it was some kind of mindset or some kind of way that you were doing things that was blocking you. And there's going to be a realization after you hit rock bottom. You're going to make positive changes. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and birth of the new. So a new dawn, a new day, a new beginning, abundance coming in. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is recognition. So yeah, maybe you're trying to be recognized in your career, or you're just wanting whatever manifestation it is you're trying to achieve. You just want that to ground. You just want it to become a reality, and it will do. The universe is going to bring you what you want. You're going to be recognized in some kind of way, just like you always wanted to be. So it could be that you are someone who creates things. You're very creative, but you may need to create something slightly different or have a different approach, and then you're going to be like talent spotted, or you're going to be recognized. You're going to have that recognition. The light, there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. I'm seeing like this looks like the sun as well. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So yeah, this is saying don't be too rigid in your approach to whatever you're trying to achieve. Be more open, be more flexible, take time to step back and see the bigger picture of things. Wow, I didn't even know that was there. Big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So yeah, you may be overworking yourself. You may need to take a step back in order to have this inspiration from your higher self. And we have the fourth chakra, heart chakra, acceptance of self. It's time to rejuvenate myself by giving myself love. I accept myself the way I am, and I remind myself that I cannot feel any better about life than how I feel about myself. I will not wait a moment longer to accept myself. I honor what my body is asking for, and if I am unsure, I will ask myself, what can I do to be healthier and more balanced than I am now? I dwell upon all that is right in my life, not what is wrong, and I have gratitude. I accept my life as it is now, and I move forwards from here. So this is about becoming positive. Divine inspiration with the crown chakra as well. Take time to meditate, to take a step back and look at things from a broader perspective, and ask yourself if you have limiting beliefs, negative beliefs that are blocking your manifestation without you even realizing it. And then I recommend, looking into like the law of attraction, how to do the law of attraction properly, and actually follow through with those steps in order to manifest this bright new beginning that is coming into your life. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please tap the bell icon, turn on all notifications. That will notify you every time I release a new reading. If you would like to receive a weekly twin flame energy update for the collective, it's a twin flame reading that is exclusive to my email subscribers, then please sign up to the email list. All the details are below this video in the description box. So thank you so much for joining me here. I hope the message has been helpful. Take care. Bye.